Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Code with Konishko. So today we will learn about DBMS, that is Database Management System. So in this lecture we will cover about what is data, the types of data, why it is important, what is information, and the difference between data and information, that is information versus data. So who are new to this channel, please like and subscribe it. So let's move on. So what is data? Means what it is. So data is basically a collection of raw unorganized facts and details like text, observation, figures, symbols and descriptions of things, etc. It does not carry any specific purpose and has no significance by itself. It is basically measured in terms of bits and bytes, which are the basic units of information. So data can be recorded and does not have any meaning unless processed. So why data is important, means why it gathers so much importance. So basically it helps in making better decision, it helps one to evaluate the performance, it helps one to understand consumers and the market, which is very important. So the types of data, so it is basically of two types, quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative means numerical form, that is weight, volume, cost of an item, etc. Qualitative means descriptive but not numerical, that is name, gender, hair color of a person, etc. So let's move on to information. What is information? Information is processed, organized and structured data. It is a processed data that makes sense. It provides context of the data and enables decision making. Information is extracted from data by analyzing and interpreted pieces of data. So let's understand it with a brief example. What are the difference between data and information? Data, let's assume that 22022002. This has no meaning or context. So now what is the context? The context is, it is a date. Still it has no meaning and is therefore not information. Now the meaning is, it is the birthday of Rohan Shil, a friend of mine. So it gives us the elements required for the information. So now let's move on to our last topic, that is data versus information. So data, it is basically a collection of facts, while information puts those facts into context. Data is raw and unorganized, while information is organized. Data on its own is meaningless, while it's analyzed and interpreted, it becomes meaningful. That is information, which we have discussed in the previous example. Data does not depend on information, however information depends on data. It typically comes in the form of graph, numbers or figures or statistics. Information is typically presented through words, language, thoughts and ideas. Means it's the birthday, not any graph. Data is not sufficient for decision making, but you can make decision based on information.